Moses! Hello?
Screw the test, bro. Let's go watch Avengers 2.
I will not give in to peer pressure.
I'll tutor you afterwards.
Fine, I'm coming to your house. How am I supposed to study for my test? Man, I don't even have enough money. Do I? No!
I said give me your money, fool!
But it's my movie ticket money.
Doesn't look like I give up.
Store. You okay, sir? We'll be leaving now.
Wait, you can help me in physics. Wait, you've been using your hammer to fly. Are you familiar with the concept of momentum?
Momentum. The quantity of motion of a moving body measured as a product of its mass and velocity.
Whoa, you seem to be knowledgeable on the subject. Can you explain further?
Very well. The formula, as its definition suggests, is mass times velocity. For the symbol, it is a lowercase p.
What are the units for momentum?
The unit would be kilogram meters per second.
How do you know if the momentum is positive or negative?
I'm unaware. Allow me to summon my brother Loki.
I guess I shall help you explain momentum to this poor fool.
We will explain how you know it is positive and negative, and me and my pet troll, Jo Maria, will help. For a positive slope, it must be moving towards the right, so therefore like this. Jo Maria, keep moving. Alright. As Jo Maria moves to that direction, that's a positive momentum. The negative momentum is basically moving in the opposite direction. So Jo Maria, the other way! The other way! Move!
I heard from my physics teacher, Mr. Raimundo, that there are several types of collisions.
There are three types of collisions. The first will be an elastic collision, where the kinetic energy of the system is perfectly conserved within the collision. Okay, for this, we'll do a demonstration. Jo Maria, the prisoner?
That's your word, Loki.
Good girl. Alright. As we see, if I move these two at similar movements, and they move back at similar momentums, then the collision is perfectly elastic. Now, for the second one, which is a touch more real, an inelastic collision, where our two objects will not have the same kinetic energy after the collision. So, again, the perfectly inelastic collision is the same thing as an inelastic collision, except the two objects tend to stick together after the collision. So therefore, if these two objects are smashed together and keep going the same way together, it's perfectly inelastic.
What about the conservation of momentum?
Mortal, can't you do anything by yourself? Whatever, it's time for my tea. I'll let Jo Maria handle this.
Well then, it's time to explain the conservation of momentum.
1 v1 plus m2 v2 equals m1 v1 prime plus m2 v2 prime.
So basically, this will be an example. So two balls have a mass already. So let's just say it's 5 kilograms, 1 kilogram. And they all move at speeds. Let's say this is greater. If it's not greater, it'll never reach it, so it won't be a conservation problem. Let's put this 5 meters per second. This 1 meter per second. So eventually they're gonna crash. They're gonna go right here, and they're gonna crash. Since it's not going to stick to each other, they're gonna end up with different speeds. Yeah. This should get more energy. Yeah. Let's say this has a higher speed of 7, right? 7 would be its new velocity. So this v2 prime. So you would have to get this side. You have to subtract this to this side and divide it by m1. You can do the calculation by yourself. Use this formula to find what v1 prime is, because this should go faster because it bumps into it and transfers energy. So its new speed would be 3.8.
Now I'm ready for my physics test. Off to Avengers 2.